Alright, welcome. Shithead's Guide to Close Range Sniping in BF1. First thing, understand your weapon. I use the SMLE Infantry, or at least the Lawrence of Arabia's variant. It's exactly the same, just a different skin. I think it's hands down the best for close range. There are other options, but I really like this one. Alright, I like 2x magnification, and I just like the normal iron sights. I don't like whatever the other one is. It's pretty shit. Bayonet charge is good in a pinch. Yeah, I don't have any skins for it because I never use the infantry. I always use the Lawrence of Arabia version. Alright, let's talk through some stats. Damage 100%, accuracy 100%, hip fire. It's all really standard for 95% of the sniper rifles. High rate of fire. It's got a massive 10 round magazine, which is really handy. Understanding the damage drop off. Alright, so from 45 meters out to 75 meters, it's 100% damage, and the rest is 80%. That excludes arm shots. If you shoot an arm, you're only going to do about 65 damage. Alright, let's have a look at what that actually looks like, the 45 meters and the 75 meters. Alright, for a rule of thumb, you know, a low aimed flare shot will be about 75 meters. It's a pretty rough guide, alright? It's a pretty rough system. And I find that as far as you can throw a grenade shot is 45 meters. Pretty well bang on. So, as long as you're further than a grenade throw and under a low flare, you're bang on the money. Another thing about the SMLE infantry is you can hold aim and keep cycling the bolt. You don't have to unshoulder it, bring it down, and put it back up again. You do with scopes, just the infantry. Reloading, you get a 5 round stripper clip, and then you can load singles. So it's very handy, I love it. Alright, let's go into the real world and give it a bit of a run. Now, I'll point out that this clip isn't by far my best clip, but it had everything that I wanted to talk about in the one video, in the one cut, without editing, cutting, making things disorientating for the viewer. Alright, at this point I'm starting to think, what the fuck's going on? And then it just doesn't feel right. Something's not quite right. Aiming where he's going to be. If you lay down, you are going to die. The headshot hitbox for laying down is freaking huge. My ping is 168, which is ludicrously high. This is why I'm missing those leading shots. You can still do it at 168. I used to always game it about this high, but once you have a nice low ping, you can't struggle to go back. Alright, adjust your distance. We know from shooting those guys we're doing about 90 damage, okay, which means we're outside of our sweet spot. So I've moved up, and now we should be within our sweet spot. Alright, if you are using a sniper rifle with a scope, do not use more than a 5x optic, because you have sniper glint and you stand out like dog ball, and you can be seen from anywhere on the map, through walls, over mountains, through trees, everything. You can just see the glint. It's stupid. 5 round stripper clip. Alright, see that same sniper? Spotted him straight away. There's no hiding when you have glint. That was a leg shot, that's why it wasn't a kill. Aiming where he's going to be, not where he is. Alright, what else we got here? There he is again, same sniper glint. As soon as you see it, you can just lock onto it. Suppression. When snipers are suppressed, they cannot shoot accurately. That should have been a headshot, but because I was suppressed, I can't shoot straight. Alright, your best bet is just lay down, take a break, find cover, wait for it to go away, and then go again. If in doubt, spam melee. And You're either going to live or die. Just spam it. I'm low on health. I can hear footsteps. Alright. That lag is ludicrous. Now I know he's hurt. I'm going to push him because he's just going to lay down there and hide because he's hurt.
We have taken objective Duff.
Nearly die because I can't frickin' find the T key. Alright, now that I've pissed off a few of their players, I'm going to relocate and get some health back. Take a breather, reload. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright. And go again. Now this is where that 168 ping comes in. You can notice it at distance. The other thing I'm doing when I'm doing this is spamming the spot button, my Q button, because you can hear my character speaking German. That's him spotting the player. Alright, if I can keep that red ping on him, it means my whole team can see him, and I can see him every time he pops up, even if without good optics. That's absolute critical. And I'm out of bullets, and I'm sick of this server because it's 108 ping, so I'm just going to push this guy. Don't be afraid to push other snipers because they're usually used to long ranges. They're not used to close range pistol fights. He had his pistol out ready for me, and he missed every shot. Alright, now let's have a look, see what it's like with a normal ping of like 20. You'll notice that the bullet is instantaneous pretty much at this range. Longer ranges, yes, there's bullet time and bullet drop, but it's close range, you don't really notice it. Very little lead on that one because he was coming towards me. That one I was leading a character width because he was running across me at about 100 meters. Alright, now if you up close and you have a live ping on someone, it'll show their health. You can see how much health he had. That told me I didn't need to get a headshot at that range. I could just body shot him. Flares are unbelievably useful. I flared those two guys, they were burning so they laid down, and then when the nade went in there they didn't get up and run away. So I got 2 kills out of that. And this is close range sniping. You hit them once and then you swap to your pistol. Alright, you don't have hip fire with a sniper rifle, you have to swap to your pistol. If you can get that first shot on, you'll do upward of 65 damage, maybe 80 damage, and then they're a one shot with a pistol. Flared this hole, I know there's someone there, threw a nade. I've heard him going with a pistol, somehow managed to flick a headshot, see the second guy, somehow just pull that out of my ass. Alright, that's not, I can't do that every time. Guy on the bridge, missed that shot. He knows I'm here now. I know where he's going to be. I miss it, and somehow managed to get that. Each time I was shooting at him, I was changing positions, just so he didn't know exactly where it was.
We are losing objective Charlie.
I'm getting pushed. I can hear him running. I use the flare, and he runs over it, catches fire, and then hit him with a rifle, and he actually burns to death because he's on fire. The rifle only did 60-80 damage and the flare finished him off. This isn't the best spot for me, so it's too close, but that's what I got. This guy's pushing with a shotgun. I'm trying to nibble at him. Every time I shoot I try and move position, but he's got a shotgun. I'm going to lose. Lesson in patience. Alright, so I spawn in, there's 2 guys to my right. They're too close, they're well within my 45 meter sweet spot. I'll let them go because I'm right in their optimal range. I'll try and get a headshot, miss. Finish the first guy off. I'll try and get the second guy, but he gets me. Now, if I had been another 2 meters away, it would have been in a sweet spot, would have been 1-shot kill. But, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, new map now. Just trying to put it all together now. So, flaring, I know there's enemies there. Flaring, getting hits on the flare, shooting at the little red dots above their heads. The range is close, but not exact. A little close would be nice. This is where the 10-shot SMLE comes in real nice. Just leading those shots. A that range a character width while they're running across it. Shot SML is fast reload. You can cancel it halfway, so you can put 5 in, cancel it, and keep going. That's a little far. That's a good range. So that guy's already dead. And then I'll whiff that one. Nice easy one. I'm fucking missing. I reckon these are the same guys I've been fighting and just respawned and now they're behind me. Let's have a talk about threat levels of classes. Up close, it's obviously the assaults are the most dangerous to you. Long way off, it's the snipers and supports. Alright? They can just beam you from ages away. Guys sniping out a window. I don't know why people snipe out of windows, because I know exactly where to hold if he peeks, so I can nail. Medics are very important to put down quickly, because they revive all the people you've already killed. I flared it, I know that it's within my 75 meters, and I know that I'm in optimal range. I can one hit kill people. Missed that something. Medic coming, he's going to revive everyone. Everyone I've killed has had a kill cam and they know where I am. So I've got to put them down first. Swap to the pistol for the close range because you only get one shot. And without hip fire, the sniper rifle's useless up close. Alright, now we've got perfect range. This is more on the priority targets. So supports and snipers, because they're at a good range there. They could just hammer me if they turned around. Horses are also a really high priority because they're fast, nimble, and stupidly accurate. A really good trick for dealing with horses is AT grenades. Put 2 or 3 bullets into him, AT grenade, and they go down real quick. Assault's getting a bit close for me, and then there's a medic out the back there too. Now, the 10-shot SMLE, that's where it comes into play. Like that, I didn't have to reload. I could just keep putting them down. And when I do, I get 5, which is what a normal sniper reload is anyway. I could hear myself getting hunted. I sort of outstayed my welcome there. Just nice patient shots and dodge. Dodge, duck, weave, dodge, dodge. Now I've done all that amazing work. I cannot for the life of me hit this guy. I think there's some environment in the way, or I don't know what it is. I couldn't fucking hit him. Here's trying to hold a point roughly by myself. One shot with a SMLE and then finish him off with a pistol shot. I love the Mars Auto. It's very powerful and has 11 shots. Why wouldn't you use it? I don't understand. I'm just trying to play it real safe because I know they're in their optimal range and I am not. Got a sniper backing me up. I've got flares. Just trying to work away at it slowly, not trying to rush in anything. Running low on everything. Now this is something funny as if somebody bayonet charges you and you melee at the just right time, you will win. It's whack. The melee in this game is odd. The bayonet charges, if 2 people bayonet charge, the person who bayonet charges second will win. The same with melee and bayonet charges. It's very odd. On the point, close quarters defense here. Had to get the headshot on that guy, otherwise I wasn't going to win that fight. Love the Mars Auto. It does 45 damage to a body shot, I believe. 11 shots in it. and it's very powerful. It's a body hand cannon. Slow rate of fire, but I like that. I got lit the fuck up there. Down to 6 health. Gotta get creative with my cover. Find this sneaky little hole through here. Can't really see them running through though, that's the only thing. Up Buckley though. They're pretty stationary. All my teammates out there on the balcony and they're just getting railed. Pretty confident we're getting close to knocking them out now, so I'll reposition, try and get the kill on the last ones, last couple. And once again, you lay down, you're gonna get headshot. Pick up those nice easy 3 kills and move on to the next point. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. It was a long one, I'm sorry. Hope you learned something. You probably didn't. It's not new stuff. It's been out there forever. I just wanted to show you the thought processes behind the decisions I make and the way that I play. It's a close range gun, but you don't play with your dicks touching. You still need that bit of distance. You're close range, but you're not up against each other. Yeah, you need that little bit of breathing room to actually make this gun work.